Hi guys, it's Chris at Cork and Crown, back in my cider shed with some more cider to try. What is it? What is it? It's Ross-on-Wye. It's not just Ross-on-Wye, it's Ross-on-Wye, one of my favourite apple varietals is what it is. It is the Yarlington Mill, single variety, wild ferment in the new packaging. Very pretty it is, 6.3%. Pressed 2019, bottled March 2021, so it's been in bottle March 2 months. Back to D75, fermented cider apple juice, trace sulfites. That's the ingredients. Bugger all in there. So yeah, looking forward to this. I love Yarlington Mill. For me, it's superior to Kingston Black, I think, because I like slightly less acidity, and Kingston Black tends to have slightly more acidity. But I've had some amazing Kingston Blacks, so it's down to the tree and the environment and the produce and so many other factors. You know, so what makes a good Kingston Black? It's not just the apple. There's so many other factors. Oh, got this as well. What's that, Chris? Good question. This is a brown paper bag. So, some of you who are regular viewers may know that I have a resident wasp building a nest. It's still very small. Hasn't built very much of a nest, but it's still a beautiful structure. Resident wasp living above me, name of Raymond. Don't know why. And I know at some point I'm going to have to evict Raymond, and I feel very, very cruel in doing so. However, a friend of mine, Chris Mack, sent me a message saying, Chris, this is a technique that can work. Get a brown paper bag, scrumple it. Oh, right on cue. Hi Raymond, cover your ears. We're talking about you. Get a brown paper bag, scrumple it up, then blow it up a bit, and then pin it to next to where the existing nest is. So Raymond's existing nest. And what that looks like to a wasp is another wasp's nest. And what they do is they go, oh, never saw that there. Bollocks. No point me building here. I'm going to build somewhere else. And they leave. They leave. You don't have to do anything cruel and nasty to get rid of them. They leave of their own accord. So I'm going to fox them with this. Didn't work very well. My dad used to do that. Throw the thing in the air. Catch it in the bag. You do that with your fingers. Whatever. Less of the magic, more of the cider. I think that's the lesson learned there. So let's open this bottle of Yarlington Mill. Oh, what does it say on the side? Yarlington Mill is one of the very best apples. Correct. Discovered by Edward Bartlett in Somerset in the late 19th century. It is now a popular apple in most parts of the UK and produces a cider with full-bodied, complex spiciness and voluminous apple flavour. One of our favourite apples on the farm, but we only have one row of trees, so each bottle is valued. Voluminous. Good word that. Voluminous. Hop. Oops. God. Right. Oh, lovely colour. Just a great colour. Just a great colour. Love it. So amber. I mean, it's not really dark amber, but it's a beautiful amber. There you go. Where's my thingamajig? Look at that. Lovely light. I mean, it's not bright, fully bright, because it's unfiltered, so it's hazy, and we like that. There was a slight sparkle I heard when I opened the bottle. Not too much. 5 grams per litre of sugar. That's what they bottle conditioned with, and gives them just a nice level of sparkle. So nice looking thing. Nice looking thing. I expect nothing less from Yarlington Mill. Let's have a smell. So you can tell this is a bittersweet. There's something about it. You can't smell tannins necessarily, but there's some kind of leathery, dark character on the nose, which I think the tannins bring to the party. Then behind that you get that slight stone fruit character, but then there's a deep, dark kind of apple character brewed in there as well. Some spice, yeah. Not a lot of acidity on the nose, not much at all. But a lovely, sort of dark, leathery, rich, complex nose. Very, very nice. I do like Yarlington Mill a lot. Soft tannins, astringency on my teeth. A nice amount, not too much. Hints of leatheriness, woodiness coming through on the back and the mid palate actually. Great fruit. Little bit of acidity, not much, but enough. Bone dry. Yeah, bone dry, quite rich. There's an apple character. There's a slight hint of stone fruit as well. skin. That's a nice cider. I really like it. Bone dry. Bone dry. If you're not used to drinking proper dry ciders, when I say dry, I mean dry. You're not commercial dry, as in it's actually still quite sweet. I mean dry, no sugar. This, for me, this has the perception of some sugar because of that great fruit character that's in the middle of the palate. Bookended by tannin and sort of, there's minerality there as well, and a bit of acidity, which you need. I said I'm not a big fan of massive acidity. I'm not, but you always need some acidity to balance things out. It just helps, you know, it just helps balance the whole thing. You need a bit. I think the acidity is great in this, really nice. You don't need any more, you don't need any less. .3, batch D75, this one is. A great example of a dry cider, in my humble opinion. It's got all the right components for a good bittersweet apple. That, for a single variety, you know, everything's exactly, for me, where I'd expect it to be. And me like grapefruit. It's grapefruit, but you get that leatheriness and the tannin, but it's still got kernel of fruit in the middle. There's things happening front and back, which is great. Okay, guys, another cracker from Ross-on-Wye. So as always, thank you for joining me in my shed. I hope you enjoyed the class on wasp eviction. You know, tell it to people at parties, impress your friends. All right, do come back again and join me. But until then, cheers.